What's up, everybody? PBR Posse. This is what happens when I do my microphone like this and it's on the swivel.
Yeah, it's on a swift.
Mike Plano, Derek D, Dennis the intern.
Dennis! Dennis!
Hello.
And we have a little special guest sitting in, Mr. Taylor Allen, everybody.
Hey, guys. Hey.
What's going on, everybody?
Oh, hey.
I like that intro. You just kind of went right. I kind of dug that.
I don't, it's like show 4,000,007.
Are you a DJ?
Yeah, let's see Diplo do better.
Who's Diplo?
I don't know. Wasn't he a DJ?
Yeah, something like that.
Avicii?
Taylor Allen's in the building.
Hey, guys. I'm always on the show in spirit and sometimes in tweets, but here I'm actually here now.
Oh, dude, listen, I love we were going through tweets last week.
I know, I
and
heard.
your tweet after the tweet was
Yes.
great. You brought the show to a screeching halt.
I really
Thanks.
did.
Yeah, thanks for that, buddy.
How'd that all work out? Did you get a salve or a poultice?
I got a like.
A balm?
You guys liked it. Somebody liked it.
I mean, just it was like a habit. It was kind of like muscle memory. So we really didn't like it.
Right.
Just the thumb just kind of.
It was a sympathy like.
Are you low?
Am I low?
It feels low.
My mic felt low.
How's that? That better?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, the mic felt a little low.
Sometimes some people come down here for titzel with the board.
I mean, how can you not keep that hands off that board? It's a hot board. The mic's hot. What's going on right now? We were doing karaoke. Now we're talking.
Now we're talking, man.
Yeah,
And we're
I mean,
actually just three of us. You're talking. The three of us.
Right.
Are
You
staring
guys are
at
all just staring me down.
We're kind of hoping that you know what we're going to do.
Yeah. You guys can't see it right now, but Mike has a jacket on. It's not cold down here.
Well, speak for yourself, man.
I mean, you must be you must have a thyroid issue.
No, I don't.
There's
think so.
a lot of hockey stuff down here. Is that just getting in your head?
There's
a lot of jerseys.
There's actually one thing of hockey down here.
No.
But we are in a basement, and Sydney L'Esperance,
Cha-ching.
our fact checker, fact check this. I believe every basement you're in, when you're underground, is 55 degrees.
Every one of them.
Even though right here it feels like it's
That's got to be true.
I'm in a basement on the equator at noon, 55 degrees.
55 degrees.
That's gotta be
100%.
true.
Insulated sheetrock and finished too.
Listen, who asked her?
Frankie chiming in.
This is
If you're underground,
If you're underground.
again, Sydney checked this, but if cha-ching. If you're underground, it's 55 degrees. Now we are, finished. There's heat vents and
The
such.
speakeasy. There's a bar in here and everything.
A little different.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go
right.
for partying.
I'm just pointing out the obvious, everybody.
Thank you.
The Asbury Park Comedy and Podcast Festival.
Hey, July 10th.
Oh.
Speaking of the obvious, Taylor, you're going to be there.
I'm going to be there at 11. I'm going to be there at 2. I'm going to be there at 5. And I don't know if you know this about me, but I have a drinking problem, so it's going to be a long day.
Do you have a drinking problem?
And I don't think it's a problem. It's a problem for everyone around me, but for me, it's great.
I don't think it's a problem. I was just saying before that Taylor looks good. It looks like he lost some weight.
Thanks. I have been, I switched to Michelob Ultra
Yeah, there you go.
in the morning,
That's
and
the athlete's
and
beer.
then I switched to Guinness for the rest of the day.
It refreshes the spirit.
Sure, absolutely.
Taylor's going to be hosting the 11 o'clock show at the Fest Hall Beer Garden.
Yes, I'm really looking forward to that.
How-
I was gonna wear a tux because I do that a lot when I host things.
But I also think
But it's in July,
Outside.
Heat stroke.
which I'm kind of like
I
that
think
might
you
be
should- I think you
exciting.
should
I
wear
also
I
think
might.
though we're going to be incorporating Taylor Allen into some of the other
We
stuff.
have a lot of ideas.
I'll jump in anywhere, to be honest with you.
We heard that about you.
Can I do so we're gonna give away stuff like tickets and stuff?
Yeah, thanks for bringing that up. At the 11 o'clock show, we are going to give away we're going to give away 2 sets of tickets, 1 pair to the 2 o'clock, 1 pair of tickets to the 5 o'clock, and I believe we're going to give away a meet and greet as well.
Oh, I
Ooh,
like
Yes.
that's
But,
the hot one.
here's the cool thing about that giveaway, right?
Yeah.
You're going to give away 2 sets of tickets,
Yes.
and then those 2 people are the only 2 that can win the meet and greet.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
so
it
it's
goes down to those
50-50,
2,
man.
So and then maybe after that we could have them fight to the death.
Battle Royale.
That would be awesome. But I thought because I do a lot of trivia things when I host things sometimes and try to get people to win stuff. So I was thinking, here's a tidbit for people who are listening. I think maybe we should give them a little reward, a little incentive, a little fact. Another guy that's on the fest, Sal, and
Sal
myself, were both in a music video for a band in separate music videos. And I was gonna say,
Name that
maybe
band.
ask that question. See who knows the
Nobody
answer to
on
that.
the planet will
I don't know
the
it.
answer. I mean, now they
That's
will.
what I'm
Now
saying.
people
That's
are
what I'm
researching.
saying. Look it up. So be ready. 'Cause
People
I
are
might
Googling.
ask that.
Okay, hey, that's
Give
fair
away
enough.
a thing.
That's a good one.
That's fair enough.
What
I
about
like
a
it.
trivia contest where you don't know the answers?
That's
That'd be
always.
awesome.
Oh, Stump the Allen.
Stump the Allen, yeah.
I'm in.
Where you're like, you
That's-
ask the question and then you got to be like, I think you sound more right. And then we have Sydney.
Yeah, you
Check
got
at
to
the
come.
end.
That's great. You got to come up with a clever way to give these tickets
It's
away.
like dumb Jeopardy.
Is Sid gonna be there? Where does she?
Sydney L'Esperance,
Cha-ching.
our fact checker, will be there.
Wow. So I mean, there's people on people on people there.
There's people coming from London.
Yeah,
That's insane.
we got a couple messages today.
So
I
I'm
guess-
definitely wearing a tux. If people
Yeah,
are
you
coming
should.
from
I mean, you know,
We're
the
tough.
But
Brit-
if they're
the
coming from
British.
London, maybe a top hat.
a top hat,
Yeah.
and some foggy things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say like a red.
Have you
coat.
ever thought about like
Red
yeah,
coat.
Have you thought about like what
Make
you're
her
gonna
feel
wear?
welcome.
Yeah, exactly. You were gonna wear PBR shirts.
We're gonna wear PBR shirts at a
I'm-
PBR show.
I'm dressing
Don't
you.
be that
Why
guy.
is it the guy that wears the band concert?
Yeah, you're the guy
guy
wearing.
from-
You
I don't know. I wear
the
what I wear-
Candlebox shirt at the Candlebox
The same
show.
thing I wear every day. I'll wear jeans and a t-shirt with a baseball hat. Like that's what I wear every day.
You
The
guys
old
should
Tennessee
dress up
tuxedo.
like a themed costume, like three amigos, or you know what I mean, like something like that might be
No.
good.
Could
How
be.
about
Stop
how about
it.
with the three of you? One of you dresses up in the theme of pizza, the other in beer, and the other in a revolution.
Like
Dennis.
like a
Dennis.
revolutionary.
Dennis.
I should have muted him.
Yeah,
should've been-
definitely.
You know what I was thinking though? Like I have a wedding the night before, and it is a big wedding.
I can't.
It's like
I
he's like
muted
the
him.
wedding
I
guy
can't
now.
do it. It's like every time I don't touch my board. Every
Every-
time we talk to him,
It's like he's got a wedding.
brings up the wedding.
No, because I'm.
You're
No, because I'm talking about that the day of the show. I got to get down nice and early. I'm gonna be hungover.
Well, that's not my problem.
I know what I'm saying. I'm just
You're-
letting the audience
See,
know.
the best thing to do, and
not-
this again, when you're hungover, the best thing to do is just roll into another.
Roll into
you know what I
another.
mean?
But see, I
Roll
never
into another.
perform drunk ever, and I can't do
You're
that.
obviously not a professional.
What better?
Excuse
You're not a professional.
Why am I not a professional?
You're already planning to be intoxicated at the Asbury Park
I
Comedy
just said
Podcast
I
Festival.
never perform drunk
Well,
ever.
and
What
then
better
you're-
stage to try it?
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's a big fun wedding the night before that I have to go to and I want to go to, and I might be a little hungover at the show. But by 5 I should even though we're going to be at the 2 as well. And the 11. Okay,
Yeah,
so
you're,
yeah,
you're in all day.
yeah.
So club soda and cranberry.
So we got some messages.
No way, Frankie.
This week,
Would we?
we got some mute. We got some messages again this week from some people in London.
Yeah.
There are a plethora of the Brits
That's
flying
amazing.
over.
I mean, you
It's
guys
gonna
are
be
big
great.
in London.
I don't
So
know why that is.
Is that the
man,
name
but
for a group of people from London? Is a plethora?
a plethora of Brits?
Plethora.
Like a murder of crows? It's
Yeah,
a
and if
plethora of
any,
Londoners?
listen, I'll tell you right now. If any of you plethoras of Brits bring me Jaffa cakes, you're out.
Is
those-
it like
you-
is it like English people like, oh hello PBR, or is it like PBR? You know,
Hopefully a little bit of both.
Like it's like the
It depends
dirty,
on
I
where
think
you're
it,
at. Like
I think
if
it starts
right
at the high end, and then we
After a
work
few
our way
pints of
down.
ale.
Yeah.
I disagree. I think that's not true at all. It has nothing to do with the drinking. It has to do with the geography,
right.
right?
Yeah.
Because you're a paisan from the Jersey Shore, and how are you going to say you're excited to see the show?
Hey,
Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, me. I won't fucking show up here.
That is not from. That is
That is
not
not.
what I. That's like from North Jersey.
That's all I
Yeah,
know.
Hey, Taylor, do you know where Dennis is from?
oh geez, Louise, if I had to put my finger on it, I'd say Colorado Rockies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He might be, but he also might be from Mexico.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know, he's from the north.
Okay,
but
yeah.
Somewhere from North
Now I
America.
see it.
in the south.
now I see it.
Sometimes the West. Wherever
do
I
we
get
want-
run out of.
Do we want to tease the audience to let them know kind of like how the show's gonna go a little bit? Do we want to like?
I mean, I
it.
guess we could break it down, but I kind of fear that. Like, right? What if somebody
Giving
from
away
the-
too much?
Well, what if the PBR Posse is listening to this and they're not coming to the show? Do they give a shit?
all right.
I think
I
they
get your
do.
You
point.
know what I'm saying? I mean, if you probably should get tickets to the show. I mean, I think I got to be honest. I think we should probably just give away 5 o'clock tickets right now.
Oh,
Right now.
man.
Right now.
We're going online.
Uh-oh. What just happened?
Whoa.
So, we're not even going to play that game. We're going a little bit out of order. This is not what's in the box.
What's in the box?
Right? It's not that. It's not that. It's not It's not who we be asking. It's not. Where's Dennis? Right? What this
What
is?
It's not PBR Theater.
No, it's not. What we're playing
PBR
right now
Puppetry.
is who wants tickets to the 5 p.m. show.
I do.
That's
Okay, well-
that's a wonderfully titled game.
Frankie.
Frankie.
When Frankie gets back in the room, our producer, who won the 2 p.m. tickets?
Do we know?
We do know. Frankie's going to tell us in a minute, but right now we're going to give away 5 p.m. tickets, and here's how we're going to do it.
Okay.
We're going to do it the same way.
That
Oh,
same
secret word?
Secret word.
Oh, boy.
Not the same word.
No, not the same word. It's a secret word, and Dennis is writing it down on a piece of paper as we speak. So right now, if you tweet at PBR, this time it's got to be hashtag.
Hashtag.
Okay? Hashtag tickets. So at PBR, hashtag tickets, and then the secret word. All right?
Okay.
The secret word's not Asbury Park. If you said Asbury Park just now,
You're wrong.
you're out. If you did Asbury Park, you're out.
Yeah,
right?
you-
What might the password be, Taylor?
Do you want me to say it?
I mean, I don't. Well, if you said it, you know. Like right now, people have their phones open. They got
Right,
their
they're
Twitter
going,
open.
they're
They've
going.
already written at PBR
This has
Pod.
happened.
They have hashtagged tickets.
Asbury Park.
If they said Asbury Park, they're wrong.
They're wrong.
Asbury Park-
They're out.
They're out already, right? If they guess where Dennis is from,
Comedy.
out. If you wrote
If you
comedy,
wrote-
you're
you're
out.
out.
Comedy is
Hashtag
not the
Derek
word.
D. Out.
Out.
Oh,
Did you see how Derek D-
hashtag grapes.
Did you see how Derek D brought Derek D into it though? Because Derek,
loves,
hashtag Derek loves Derek.
And but if
Not-
you wrote hashtag Derek loves Derek,
You're
you're
out.
out.
They're out.
You're out.
And if you think I didn't say that on purpose just to get that bit up, then you're an idiot.
Oh, is that? Well, as a matter of fact, I am an idiot. My good friend Donald Trump says it every time I see him. Don, how are you?
Mike, let me say, I gotta tell you something. You're an absolute idiot, okay? I build walls of idiots, and you are one of them, okay?
He's the mortar in the wall of
I don't
it.
appreciate you talking to him like this. This is my guy, Michael. I don't appreciate it.
Are you?
I understand.
Was that Nixon just
Who is
got
it?
here? Everybody,
Look,
Richard Nixon is
Look,
here.
It's a
I gotta
top
tell you.
1%. It's a top 1%.
I believe that's Bernie, okay? Bernie, you're burned. Beat it, okay?
Oh, my
Beat
God.
It. You're burned. You're like a boil on my ass. Burned. Get out of here.
Hashtag burn. There's no 1%.
Loser.
All right. We can't hashtag that.
He's a loser.
Hashtag loser.
Trump, great. Trump 2016,
I feel
Hillary.
like I'm on one of those Sunday morning news shows. Get
Oh.
Stephanopoulos up in here.
You can't hashtag hash brown.
No,
No,
Yeah,
you're
that's-
out.
If you did that, you're
You're
wrong.
So right now it's at
At
PBR,
PBR.
hashtag tickets.
No.
And then
It's
the
at
word.
PBR Pod. Get it right.
No, I know. Okay, at PBR Pod. At our Twitter handle.
Yeah.
At PBR Pod, hashtag tickets. And then
Tickets
the
with Nest, right? Because you're getting two. You're getting a pair.
Tickets.
Yeah.
Right.
plural.
So tickets plural.
hashtag
Tickets.
tickets. And then the word to win.
Right, but word. If you wrote word and sent it, you're out.
You're out.
That
You
wasn't
wrote
right.
win.
Win
Out.
isn't correct either.
The get out.
Win. If you wrote window, you're out also.
done.
Why would you have written window?
Why would that
Win.
have
I don't know.
happened?
You're on a win streak. You're getting window. I don't know.
Winsome.
Winnie the
can't-
Pooh, you're out.
And you
Winnie.
can't write dough.
No.
You're out.
Doe.
What about me? Do re mi? Fa sol li?
Roe versus Wade, you're out.
No, that's
You're
dumb
out.
too.
I think we've cleared out half the hashtags
All right,
at
but
this point.
I'll tell you what. Why don't you just write
Hashtag house cleaning.
intern?
Oh, that is right.
That
If you
was-
write the word
wow.
intern, spelling it
Wow.
correctly with the hashtag tickets, you will be in possession of two 5 o'clock tickets to the Asbury Park Comedy Festival show, July 10.
And if you wrote intern with a question mark, I'll give you a special treat as well.
Special
No,
treat.
but don't write intern
But
with a
don't write
question mark
that because your
you're
special
wrong.
treat will
Oh,
not
then
be the
that's
tickets.
wrong, yeah.
If you're second, now listen. If you're go on Twitter and you see this that you're number 2 and you lost, put a question mark and then Taylor Allen will give you a treat.
That's right.
But
So,
don't do it if you're first.
to recap,
Yeah.
at PBR Pod, hashtag tickets,
Tickets.
hashtag intern. But not like an intern, he said this. We're talking like Dennis the
Intern.
And not like an internal, like a medicine, like not like an internist.
If you write internal,
You're-
you went
you're
too
wrong.
far, and
Too many
now you
letters.
walked right out of the
Yeah,
contest.
watch out for that autocorrect.
You lose.
Good day, sir.
But if you write the word intern,
Yeah, if you,
You
can figure out a
won.
way to write it with that kind of inflection.
That's good.
Hold on, what's the word?
intern.
Oh, man.
We are on a roll, gentlemen.
guy-
So Frankie's back here. Frankie, we need that 2 p.m. winner so we can tell them that they won tickets because we just gave away 2 more to the 5 p.m. Do you know who it was?
Who
all right.
was it?
Sarah Lightwick.
Can you say it into a microphone?
Sarah Lightwick.
Congratulations,
Congratulations,
Sarah.
Sarah.
Send us a direct message. Send it to at Frankie PBR.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Lightwig?
I'm so excited to see you there, Sarah.
Sarah. Remember that song?
No time is a good time for goodbye.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yep.
That was
Yeah?
in that video I did on my.
See, you guys
thing.
kill me because I listen and you got intergalactico and nobody knows the word intergalactic. I'm singing every word and
I
then,
do.
and then we jump
Galactic,
into
planetary,
I mean,
planetary.
and then we have Mustang Sally and I'm gone. I'm lost.
Dude, were you impressed with my knowledge of the Beastie Boys though?
I actually was.
Well,
I
don't
mean, it
tell
was
you.
good.
Don't tell me to smile.
Anyway, so congratulations if you just won
Congratulations,
tickets.
Sarah.
And well, congratulations to Sarah on the 2 p.m. show. So it's going to be fun, man. I can't
Yeah,
talk
what do
it
you
up
think's-
enough.
What do you think's going to be going on around the 5 o'clock show time? Like, what kind
What-
of chaos at that point?
Why chaos?
It's just it starts early in the day. It's
What,
not
do
that
you-
early, I guess.
Do you think for 1 second though, because I've thought about this,
It's a
man,
long day.
but do you think people are coming for every show?
I hope they are.
I mean, you might as well make a day out of it.
For me, I'm doing the 11 o'clock show. I need some energy in there. I need some people reaching, grabbing, yelling.
I mean, you should start
You know what I
promoting.
mean?
Hands touching hands, reaching out.
I mean, I promote it all the time. I just walk down the street and yell about the show. I've been arrested multiple
It's
times.
actually not a
for it.
bad idea. Walk
not.
down Cookman.
Well, I mean, what did the Germans do during World War II? Didn't they throw pamphlets to the wind? Right? I mean,
Yeah. They were very organized.
That's what I've been doing as well.
They were organized.
They are not fans of the uniform.
You weren't part of
sometimes,
that
but-
party. You had a problem.
I hope that people come out for a full day of comedy. I really do, but I don't think that people will. I can't imagine someone that's going to the 5 p.m. show
Going
and
to
the 2 p.m. and the meet and greet is coming to the 11 as well.
It'd be an absolute
really?
puddle by the 5 o'clock.
It's a long day.
Well, it depends.
I think I'd be popping in and popping out.
It's
right?
a lot of laughing too.
I mean-
it's a long time to laugh.
Are they getting? But who doesn't? I mean, everyone likes laughing.
You
Crying all
do.
day would suck, but laughing all day is great.
It is great. I saw Jim Brewer once, and he went on for like 3 hours. And by the end of it, I was like, "This is hilarious," but I can't even look at this guy.
Like, I
anymore, 'cause
physically
couldn't,
can't
I couldn't
react.
laugh. My face like hurt.
It's too much.
That's a long
sides
show.
hurt.
He's
show.
great though, Brewer.
It was really funny.
He's
but it was hard. It was a challenge.
I accidentally heckled Brewer once.
Oh, that's
The setup was, you know what sucks about being a Mets fan, and I didn't realize how loud I said everything, and it brought him to a stop. I felt terrible because I love Brewer.
Oh,
It was an accidental heckle. I felt terrible.
Jim Brewer has a hardcore album out, and he's touring. He's singing along with
I
with
saw that.
That's
the
incredible.
lead singer of AC/DC.
What?
And you can't tell who's who.
He's
Oh, yeah.
unbelievable.
It's so they're playing it on Howard Stern. It was great.
You know who else has a new album out?
Who?
Taylor Allen.
Taylor Allen has a new
No,
album.
no.
Yeah, you do.
No.
I'm pretty sure I clicked on it today.
Oh, that you know what that was? That was a Facebook throwback. A Facebook
that's
call.
old?
It is old, but I mean, I rehashed it today because I was like, people need to know
Because-
about this.
Yeah.
It didn't hit.
Do they?
No. Did you listen to it? It's
Some
terrible.
of it, man.
that's pretty weird.
I feel like it was nursery rhymes.
It
or
was a
something.
weird time. It was
post
a,
pre-marriage.
Oh no, this was like, I mean, I've been with my wife for a very long time.
Okay.
So this was like when she was maybe at work one day, and maybe Daddy was bored and maybe had a few and was just making things, and it's very weird.
Some of those things were mistakes, but
Yeah.
you know what? We're here.
So I ended up making a series of it. It was called Hot Lava, the first one, and it was very weird. And then I was like, these are super weird. I got to keep making. And then I made 5 of them.
Is lava ever not hot?
I don't think so.
Well,
Right.
that's,
No one
that's one of
ever-
the subjects I touch on this.
Cold lava?
epic.
No, because cold
Serious.
lava is called stone.
Yeah, it's just rock.
It's
I
rock,
believe it's rock.
right?
Cold
What's the
lava is
difference?
rock.
What is the difference between a rock and a stone?
Like right in the middle, you mean?
No, but no.
You're just like, this is viscous. I don't know what this is. This is all right.
One
This
is
is lukewarm.
Mick Jagger. The other is Dwayne.
No, I'm dead serious. I want to know the difference right now between the physical element, rock and stone.
Like, can a scientist ever say, "Hey, look at this rock," and another scientist
no,
go,
no,
"You
that's
idiot, that's a stone."
That's stone. Like, what's the difference?
Well, there's like, what's granite now? Is
Granite.
Granite's a stone.
rock.
It's a stone.
Yeah, but
Granite's
granite,
a type
but
of
granite
stone.
also rocks.
It does rock. It is a rock.
Come on, guys. Anyway, I'll be at the Saint on the 22nd.
Jeez, who's hosting the 11 o'clock? Dennis, what are you doing that day?
Bailing out Taylor.
It's gonna be good, guys.
You know what's
I'm
great,
stoked.
right? Like anybody who listens to our show, you know Dennis is going to be around town.
I love it. But are we gonna? Are you guys gonna reveal?
No.
Are you gonna-
No.
So
What?
you're just gonna be there.
We're not going to.
Do you think
That's
we
a
should?
good time.
I don't know, I
I
was
mean,
thinking
if
of-
you ever want to do it, that'd be the time to do it.
I think we were going
I'm a
to.
little upset that you can see me right now. So-
Oh,
I mean, you do. I don't know why you're.
Well,
wearing
that's
that
the privilege
Lucha
of being a
Libre
guest
mask.
on the show.
Yeah.
Do you find it weird that he wears a Lucha Libre mask everywhere he goes?
I feel I feel comfortable in it now.
I've only met him in it, and I mean out, to dinner. I've seen him in bathrooms in it. It's
Yeah.
weird. It's inappropriate, I think.
Why inappropriate?
Well, I mean, when you're at like he teaches kindergarten, and that's a weird thing to
He
wear
doesn't
to school.
teach
He does not.
Love it.
I was gonna.
And every time I go in there, I win.
Speaking of the 11 o'clock show, and if we do like some sort of trivia thing, the last time I did trivia, I was asking questions about Apollo 13, and I said at the end, people were not getting the question, so I was like, I got to give like the easiest question. I said, who were the 3 guys in Apollo 13? They're like, who played them? And the girl couldn't, like the one girl
Like
that I was asking,
the
could
actors
not
or
get
the
it. Yeah.
actual
Yeah,
names of the
no, the
Will
actors.
Paxton,
Yeah,
Tom Hanks,
Thomas
Kevin
Hanks.
Bacon.
and Kevin Bacon.
Right.
Kevin Arthur
pretty
Bacon.
easy. She couldn't get it, so I was like, all right.
Would you have accepted Gary
so,
Sinise?
So my last question was,
Oh yeah.
did they make it back alive? And her response was in the book or in the movie.
Oh come on.
So
what was your reaction
Like
at
she
that
could
moment?
read.
Dead. I mean, I had nothing.
How did people
I
laugh?
was, I was shocked.
people
oh,
laugh?
people were. Yeah, it was.
How did
it
you
was
not swing
unbelievable.
on her?
It was unbelievable.
was she good looking?
It was
Yeah.
unbelievable. It was a
Yeah.
great moment. It was a great moment.
So she wasn't good looking.
It was really funny. No, I
hope she's not
No,
listening.
she's a friend of mine. It was great. It was really fun.
Oh, what's her name?
Oh, you know.
I'm
her.
not. God,
What's the
guys,
last name?
Come on.
Yeah, just the first name.
Just initials.
We're cutting all this.
There's no editing.
Mute my mic, please. No.
In the book or in the movie.
I don't know. He asked me to mute his mic.
So like the history book.
I gotta ask you this question, man. What are you following? You have a child, right?
I do have a child. Yeah.
You
Am I
see-
following my child
Well,
everywhere?
I mean,
She's-
I giggled when I said that because it just blows my mind that you have.
yeah, it is.
Not only
amazing.
did somebody have sex with you, but then they decided to follow it all the way through.
Follow it through, like,
You know?
we're keeping this one.
Let's
know?
see where this goes.
So
I literally have been like yesterday at work. I saw an airplane. I went airplane, and then I was like, oh no, I don't. These are my friends at work. I'm not
So like, I actually know what that is,
Yeah,
and I have for a long time.
They're like, oh yeah, we know. Yeah, we know.
so Disney.
oh, yeah.
Are you asking me if
About
I'm
the
going or if I like it or
With an alligator?
I don't know. You can take your daughter to Disney, maybe let her play in a swamp or
I
something.
think maybe this is all too soon.
Too soon?
Too
I mean,
soon.
It's not too soon.
Here's my thing. You know, there
It was at
a-
night. It happened at 7. It was still light out, but
And I mean, come on. In Disney movies, the animals are constantly singing and talking, and I would have been like, "All right, this guy seems cool."
You're
and
setting
you
the
don't
kids
you know-
up.
Yeah, I mean,
These
that's
kids are all getting set up.
okay, we weren't there,
Let's
right?
let's
but
break
here's,
it down.
hold on, hold
Break
on.
it down for people who don't know.
Okay, so a 2-year-old kid walked down by the water, and an alligator grabbed him.
A family's at Disney.
Families at
It was
Disney.
at
There was
Disney.
at a resort. It wasn't at
and
like
by the way,
park.
to make it more absolutely terrible, the father apparently fought the alligator to get. Like,
Yeah, he
his
went
son
into
back.
the water, but keep going. But that's what.
And that was it. The alligator apparently dragged him to the bottom.
And
that
the
was it.
kid wasn't like eating. He drowned.
Yeah, they found the
It's
kid.
terrible. But
Yeah.
like,
This just took such a hard turn.
It
This
did.
podcast.
I just was
we're
wondering
doing-
if you're taking your daughter to Disney and this is where you go with it. Taylor Allen, host of the 11
Guys,
o'clock
the 11
show.
o'clock show is going to be so fun.
we're not going to talk about alligators. And if there was a clock ticking inside of it, but
There you go. It's
Oh,
back to
well, there we
lighthearted.
go, yeah.
It's lighthearted. Okay.
Yeah.
come on.
All right.
It is very. It is. That's terrible.
Intern.
Intern.
You got to break it up.
That's like, remember that? What was that show? The $60 million pyramid? $60,000 pyramid?
$60,000 pyramid.
Like $60,000 was so much
$60 million $60 million man.
The passphrase is.
That's no that would be password.
Oh, password.
What was that show?
60%, man.
Where did that show King of Queens take place? What was that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's the joke you came up with?
No, that's my friend asked me that
Oh,
recently.
yeah.
Airplane.
I was like, really?
I don't believe you have friends.
That's true.
I don't know.
Really?
July 10th, Asbury Park
July
Comedy and
10th.
Podcast Festival.
I
I
mean, did you
can't
guys
wait.
break it down, like who's on it? I mean, I know you do.
Oh,
but,
really?
I mean,
How about you go
good.
to AsburyParkPodfest.com?
You could see everyone.
I mean, everything's there.
Yeah.
This is
We
the
do
point in the show where I'd go into top or bottom. Matter of fact, I just hit the button right now, but our producer Frankie didn't hand me anything that said top or bottom on it. So
Should we, off the top of our heads, a couple top or bottoms?
To the game and ask Taylor Allen how well he knows the
well, we already played the game.
We didn't play it.
Which game, Disney or not Disney? Do I want my daughter to be mauled by an alligator? Is that the game you're talking about?
Yeah, but now Disney used to be a treat. Now it's a threat.
Yeah.
You guys don't start acting better. I'm taking you to Disney. All right, we'll be good. We'll be good.
Asbury Comedy and Podcast Festival, not sponsored by Disney.
No, absolutely not. You hear that? You hear that music, Frankie? We can't hear you because the music's on. It's a game we like to play called Top or Bottom. I'm going to give you two terms. You're going to tell me if they were in a relationship, which one would be on top and which one would be on the bottom. Top or bottom, number one. Trump or Hillary?
Jeez.
Did you see? I think the best way to answer this is, did you see the picture of the little boy sitting by the light socket with the fork, and one says Trump and one says Hillary?
Top and bottom?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I gotta go. I'm gonna stick with Bernie. Did he officially drop out yet?
Not
Can I
yet.
do that? Do I have to say one?
No, I mean, yeah, you do. That's the game.
I don't know.
It's not called just give me your opinion on politics. That's
Yeah.
a totally different game.
That's
This
the-
is
that's the
very.
podcast
This
after
is
this
very.
one.
I'll say Hillary. Sorry.
You're gonna apologize.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I don't want to answer. I want to say Reagan.
But he didn't answer.
Did you see
Nancy Reagan.
Did you see the clip of here's how Reagan deals with terrorists and then here's how Obama deals with terrorists? Did anybody see this?
No.
Yeah.
They
Oh.
died.
Like the speech.
That's why that's why Trump's on top.
Who's is
Because he's going to be
it's
like
drawing blank. Israel. The
Netanyahu?
yeah. He had a great speech.
What'd
And
he
it was
say?
like he just stated the facts and called it what it is, like Islamic terrorist, Islamic radicalist. He said those words, and
But
yeah, you know.
Obama had a response to that recently, and he was like, "Okay, so I call them Islamic, fundamentalist terrorists or radical Islamic terrorists. Does that make it any different?
That wasn't
from what they're doing?
that wasn't what made the speech. The speech was just. I don't know. It was. Just, I read the transcript of it. It was really good. I read it. I was like, yeah.
It apparently was very moving.
I wish he should. I read it on the train this morning in the city on Facebook, but I feel like he should have.
Well, it was on. It was in Facebook. It must be true.
Well, no, it was the video. It was the video of him and the transcript underneath.
Anyway, it's obvious I'm going Trump on top. Okay, I am Trump. Okay, Trump on top. Hillary's always on the bottom, right, Bill? I gotta tell you,
Trump's coming off all
Whoa!
strong.
What?
Whoa,
Bill Clinton's here, everybody.
Bill!
What?
Well, that's exactly what I thought he would say.
I do not want to get in that White House again.
Well, you'd be
Why not?
You'd be the first gentleman.
Are you
What
kidding?
would they call him?
The first
The
Seriously,
first
though.
gentleman.
The first gentleman.
Seriously though,
I saw
like,
that.
That's a
Door.
good question. What is it?
deep.
What is he?
Cindy Lesperance.
Former
Cha-ching.
president, first.
What is
gentleman?
the
Wow, that's a big
if it's a
title.
female
First-
president? What is the husband? The first gentleman.
First man, first dude. I'm
the first man.
dude.
I'm the
First
primo
gentleman.
guy.
Wait, but like,
Right?
think about it.
Gentlemen,
you gotta know.
ladies.
You gotta think deep down that Bill Clinton's like, oh, jeez, I don't want to deal
I
with.
don't want to
Like,
go through
will
this.
Bill ever be allowed in the White House, considering what happened the last time he was in there?
I'll tell you what. I hope.
Is this where you did it, Bill? Right here? At
I
this
hope
desk?
Hillary's not smoking cigars.
Can you
this time.
imagine?
She's like, here's my new intern, Don Drabinski. Donica is it? Short for
like-
Donica.
He doesn't want to be there. He doesn't.
No, he doesn't. You see, he looks like he's dead.
He
I think he
looks
died 4
miserable.
years ago.
Lexington
looks
Steele is going to be
miserable.
your intern.
I think Trump's on top clearly, and I think Donald's been on our show, and he's built the wall of faith, right, from the Man of Faith. Remember
Great
the wall of faith?
Oh, I remember.
And then we had a musician on. He built the wall of speakers, right? So like he's building all of these different
Can
kinds
you-
of walls. What is the wall of Taylor going to be?
Can you actually? I used to buy CDs at the wall in the Freehold Mall, but they got rid of it. Can you rebuild the wall from Freehold Music or from Freehold Mall?
Taylor Allen, let me tell you something. I can build anything. Okay, I'm Trump. As long as I can put the word Trump on the top, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be. You know what? No one uses CDs. Okay, they stand for compact discs. For no one's using them anymore. So we're gonna build.
Oh, we're gonna
wall
build
of
the wall
CDs.
out of CDs.
Wow. CDs.
Oh,
When
that's
the light
great.
hits that, it'll blind you when you
I
get
bet
near it.
Donald owns that company that used to buy what was it called CDG, where you for 1 penny you got
Columbia
10,
House.
Columbia House. That's how he's gonna bring it back. He's gonna build a wall out of old 8-tracks and VHS.
For 1 penny, I'll build 4 feet of the wall.
It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be fantastic.
Top or bottom number 2 right now. If you're not watching it, you're blind. It's on ESPN. It's OJ Made in America. Watching it, everybody.
30 for 30? I watched some of it. I fell asleep
It's
watching it.
It's a 5-day. The first episode is absolutely phenomenal. It's the first documentary I've ever seen where there's no commentary. There's no everything in the entire first episode is a clip.
That's unbelievable.
You know what I mean?
Love when they do
from
that.
the news,
Yeah.
but it's not even just news clips. It's like behind the scenes news footage. And
Yes.
hella, it's just sick. You got to watch it.
yeah.
But my question is, top or bottom, OJ, guilty or not guilty?
Oh, this is
If the glove don't fit, you must quit.
Oh no!
Oh,
shit.
wow.
And,
No,
and you're going Democrat?
Listen.
Who is
no,
Taylor
no.
Allen?
I'm just saying. I'm just quoting. I don't know. I mean, he's definitely guilty. He's clearly. I mean, he's guilty. He's O.J. Simpson. He was in Naked Gun.
So you let him off?
No, I'm saying like he's
Norbert.
guilty. I think he should have been guilty. I mean, there was a lot of evidence highly stacked up against him. He
how did
ran
he
for
get
days.
off?
I mean, it was
How did he-
unbelievable
It was
that
like
he
the
got
greatest
off.
lawyering of all time.
It just is a.
You're
it's
really
truly
backpedaling right now. I feel like you're
unbelievable.
backpedaling.
I am. I just wanted to say that.
took the phrase "lawyer up, asshole." Really.
I mean, I don't know. Did you watch the show though? I mean, the documentary is great, but did you
The
watch?
show was terrible.
I watched some of it. I liked some of it, but I DVR'd it. I didn't watch the rest.
You look like a really young Robert Kardashian.
Come on,
You could
dude.
pass for. I mean, he's much taller than you, but you.
I do not.
You look
Much-
like he's like a lot
You just
taller.
broke
than
Derek's spirit so
No,
hard.
he is. And me and Mike are the same height, but like he always.
you. We're clearly not the same height. You know what we're doing?
like
I'll
a
tell you what we're
half
doing at
inch
the
on
5
me.
p.m. show. We're bringing out a fucking measuring
Yeah, we're
stick.
gonna
That's
measure
it.
you.
I'm gonna
All we
have.
need is
Oh my God, Frankie, write this down. I'm getting a registered nurse for 5 p.m. Make sure they're there with one of those scales you step on with the thing behind you.
yeah,
That
yeah.
I want a registered nurse to come do our height and weight.
All they'll need is a
We're not gonna do
yardstick,
weight.
Well, she doesn't have to say the weight, but they do height, weight, blood pressure, whatever you want to do. But I want her to do
though.
the.
Blood pressure off.
She better be certified. Matter of fact, if there's a nurse out there, I will give you free tickets to the show. If you
Oh,
could prove that
man.
you're a registered nurse.
I have friends who are registered nurses.
Well, they can have a free ticket.
Yeah,
If
they got to be independent. They can't be leaning.
hashtag tweet right at me at Emplano, hashtag Mike's taller than Derek. Anyway,
Oh yeah,
guilty or not guilty?
He murdered the shit out of those guys.
Well, one was a woman.
Well, yeah, he murdered her, murdered him.
Was that proven in court?
Kinda.
Do we know
maybe.
that for sure?
Such a crazy
Was
thing.
was it Seth Meyers on Saturday Night Live when the juice went in for the gunpoint thing? He's like, and now he'll get 20 years for murdering Nicole Brown Simpson and oh, I mean theft.
That's the thing, though. Like, what goes around comes around, right? Like, he wasn't guilty on top,
Guilty,
but
yeah.
it caught up to him, and he's in jail now. And you reap what you sow, man.
But then he'll
Karma's a
get
bitch.
out, and he will still have murdered 2 people.
Do you remember,
which
like,
is
wasn't it,
crazy.
like a couple of years after that, there was like that 911 call. I think it was somebody got a hold of, and it's like his girlfriend at the time was getting a little crazy, and he called 911 because like she was acting
No,
wild.
that's his first wife.
No, it
His
wasn't-
first wife beat him.
And then he's like,
Beat
did
him,
You,
or
did,
Yeah.
she beat him?
did
No.
you hit him? Oh no.
His first wife beat him, and she's like, I would never. He didn't. He was not abusive to me. I would never stand for that.
Who was
I would
his
whoop
first
ass.
wife?
Some,
China? Like, who could beat O.J.
too
Simpson?
soon.
Red
Sorry,
Sonja.
Sorry.
Oh, China's dead, huh?
Dad, DED.
She's a
Listen,
dead.
China was way longer ago than the alligator kid, all right? Look, it's,
The alligator kid.
sorry.
Oh, my.
What an awful legacy.
The pretty cool thing about this episode 1 of OJ Made in America, multiple things happened on that day. That's the day the ticker tape parade for the Rangers hoisting the Stanley Cup, right? It was Arnold Palmer's last game as a professional.
Wow.
Then the Knicks were playing the Houston Rockets in a pivotal game 6 in the
It's a heavy
NBA
sports
Finals.
day.
So yeah, that's what And then
OJ was-
and then
OJ was like,
OJ.
and then they even say in the documentary
That was
how
the Bronco.
OJ was like, even in his house, it's all pictures of him. It's all him. It's all him. He's very much a narcissist. And so
OJ
yeah,
loves OJ.
he wanted to.
OJ loves Derek.
OJ.
Oh my God, very similar.
He wanted get out of here.
Where's Sarah Schreiber right now?
Where she's in
Hopefully
California.
with a finger
She's
on
dating someone right
9-1.
now.
Oh, pray for Derek.
Yeah, pray for Derek.
Hashtag.
Well, I think she is. I probably should have said that. Anyway, what I'm saying is, he always needed to trump everyone else. He did. I mean, he did. But he always needed to trump everyone else, and so he decided to kill 2 people. So all those things you just mentioned fell to the bottom. He went right to the top. Guilty.
How do I get myself in the news? Double homicide.
I don't know. Top or bottom, number 3, The Preacher.
Oh, I don't even know what we're talking about.
What?
AMC, man.
Yeah. So let's just stick AMC then, and we'll go Preacher or Fear the Walking Dead.
So I've only seen the first 2. Has there been 3 preachers?
Yes.
I think there's 3.
Okay, I didn't see the third one yet. I have it DVR'd. I love it. Love it. Not into the Fear the Walking Dead.
No,
No, I like
Is
The
it
Walking
Fear
Dead.
or The Walking Dead?
it's Fear.
Fear the Walking Dead.
All
It's
right,
like its
okay,
own
all right. I have to
thing.
make sure what I'm voting on here.
Couldn't hang in. There's too many shows for me. I was really into The Leftovers. I'm gonna go Preacher on top. That's for me.
Preacher on top over Fear the
Awesome
Walking
show, by the way. Preacher. So far, so good. I didn't read the graphic novel, though,
Dead. Yeah.
so I don't know.
Better Call Saul on top. Comic Book Man on the bottom.
Why would you put Comic Book Man on the bottom?
Because we're all on AMC, right?
Yeah, but you know the Comic Book Man. Like you're gonna be performing with them, and like Ming is you've hung out with
where?
Ming.
Awkward.
So you're just gonna put him right on the bottom like that? Why? Because he's Asian?
How
Did
dare
I say
you.
that?
You just said that.
How
I-
dare
You
sir.
just said.
I'm just saying I enjoy watching.
Internment? What?
I enjoy watching.
Too soon?
There's a black mark in our history, sir.
Why'd you have to say it's black? I
Look, you-
like
hold on,
watching
hold on a
Better
sec.
Call Saul.
Taylor might not know Ming.
I'm not a comic book guy.
I know
I
Ming.
like Ming. He's
Oh,
a
I know
great
Ming.
dude.
Well, all right. So if you really
I
know
met
Ming,
Ming. I
it
don't want to get into
Was Ming better in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, or was
Oh.
he better in Goonies?
Goonies.
Oh, God.
Definitely Goonies.
So you asked me to ask him that I saw him at a film festival.
Did I ask you?
Yes, the night before
And you
the
asked
film
him?
festival. You were like, you have to ask Ming what he liked
Did he
filming
ask him?
better. No, I didn't. I was like,
come on.
I was like, hey Ming, Mike says hi, bye.
You're like Stuttering John. Like for,
That's terrible.
Oh man. Anyway, you were saying
I don't even. The truth of the matter is, I don't know what the preacher.
you're racist. We got it.
It's
so
good.
I said preachers. So Derek's racist. Preachers on top. That's what we're getting at. A
That's
question number
the
3.
whole point.
I love how you took that from me saying Better Call Saul on top, Comic Book Man on the bottom.
Racist.
I thought Trump was about to come in and defend his racism, but whatever, it's fine.
I'm not a racist, okay? I love everybody. Before this whole presidential thing, listen, no one call me a racist, okay? I'm the best racist in a race running, okay? running in this race. I'm the best racist. Okay.
Why do you laugh at him? Why do you laugh at him?
Mike, you're an idiot because I'm hysterical. Okay.
As a person running in a race, they would be a racist.
Yes. Top or bottom, number 4, PBR Posse. American or British?
You can't. Why do you? Why?
And you have to answer in the accent in which you choose to be on.
Why would you even? That's like gonna work against us either way.
Yeah, you
Why?
you painted
There's
us into
four-
a corner here.
There's 4 people on
I
the
feel
table.
weird about this because I feel like I'm in the American PBR Posse. So, but then again, I gotta go with my boys across the pond. I don't know.
Cheerio, mate.
My issue is I don't know how to do an American accent. Am I doing
You're
one
doing it
right now?
right now.
All right, then PBR
You're doing-
Posse USA.
You're doing the most American accent.
All right, good.
Yeah.
I like the ones that put the shrimp on the barbie.
Nope.
That's British, right? No,
I don't know what that was.
that was you, Derek. That was the worst impersonation.
That
you've
was
ever
not
done.
me.
What was that? Dundee?
The ones.
I don't do. I don't do a good Australian. I have to hear it in order.
I did a New Zealand accent once for a skit thing I was doing, and when I got to the show,
You lost it?
Ben Feld actually was hosting the show, and Ben from House of Independence, and
Yeah.
he was like,
Ben the Jew.
"Oh, you're doing a New Zealand guy? That's great because my friend's here and she lives in New Zealand, and she's from New Zealand." And I was like, "Oh, she's gonna be very upset with what I am about to do," and I just butchered it.
Siri, tell me a story.
It was a dark and stormy night. No, that's not it.
No.
That's my
You have a
Siri.
British Siri?
No, she's
No, mine's Australian.
Australian.
My Siri's Australian
Can you
too.
do that? I didn't know you could.
Oh
do
yeah,
that.
my
Done.
Siri's Australian.
Oh, genius.
Done.
Can
Yeah.
you put her in Spanish as well?
All right. Man, you know, just from the oh, this is rough, man. From an interacting point of view, I think the ladies from London
Ooh.
are a little more better.
I'm liking this.
Wow.
But I can't. Come on.
Wow.
I mean, I don't.
I
You
got-
and all.
listen.
All right, listen.
Listen, I gotta tell you, I'm,
Mike-
I'm
Mike-
dropping the music down right now.
But wait, Mike just
And,
did that
and
to-
I'm-
to put me-
Look at this, and I'm gonna mute all 3 of you. Oh no! I would like to say that I can't believe that you guys would choose over either American or British. I mean, I love all of you the same. I can't believe that these 3 muted microphones would actually go out and pick. Like, what the nerve? Like, everybody's equal.
Intern.
Oh,
Dude, God, you know what? I knew Mike was gonna do this. I knew you were gonna do that.
Privilege of going last.
Did you ever ask Siri what 0 minus 0 is? I think that's what it is.
You know what? You know what I said? Honestly,
Siri, what is 0 minus 0?
0.0.
The answer is 0.
Oh.
That was awesome.
No, 0
Well-
divided by 0. It's something like that.
Siri, what is 0 divided by 0?
Imagine that you have 0 cookies and you split them evenly among 0 friends. How many cookies does each person get? See, it doesn't make sense. And Cookie Monster is sad that there are no cookies. And you are sad that you have no friends.
Ah, yeah.
I mean, hey,
Siri with a little sass.
Siri knows.
You know what though?
Little-
It might just be that I like the accents better, not that I like the fans better.
Oh, you could try to backpedal all you want. You're a racist and you don't like people from America. I get it.
Mike, you're so angry.
I'm
It's
not
all right, it's
angry.
all
I
right.
love everybody.
You always try to
clear.
you always try to pin me as the bad guy.
How? How am I trying to pin you as
You
bad?
just muted our mics and said, "I can't believe." You
I
guys."
waited. I let you all answer, and then I just gave the honest answer.
You were the one saying you have to pick
have to
top
pick.
or bottom.
Hashtag Team Mike.
Oh, that's how he does it.
I mean,
I love you all.
It must hurt sitting on that fence.
we have done multiple polls. We haven't done a poll in a while. Maybe we got to do a poll. But anytime you put a poll with Derek and I in it, Derek never wins.
I don't.
Have you ever voted on a poll?
Yeah, what was the last one? I forget what the last one was. Do you remember?
Was it the one? What do you want to see at the show?
No, I
No,
forget.
there was one before that. It was like who? I forget.
Something
what
like
it was.
who sings better. No, that was
Only if we had a producer.
I forget the last one I voted.
Or an
in.
intern?
see.
Good point.
See, and you're always dogging Frankie. What's up with that?
Like you just met me. Like this is what we do. This is what we do. This is what PBR is.
This is the revolution.
It
is.
the revolution of friendship.
Ah.
What is that? You have, what's that?
It says
It says friendship tattooed on Taylor Allen's arm. You could see that at 11 o'clock at the
He's a TA.
Festival Beer Hall, Asbury Park Comedy Podcast.
if I'm not in a
Festival.
tuxedo, whatever.
Dude, don't wear a tuxedo.
No, I think you should.
I'm gonna.
Do whatever Mike says. Do the opposite.
So OJ is innocent then.
Yeah, he is.
No, I don't think so.
He is. Frankie wanted to play.
No, seriously, what's your top bottom for OJ?
The only thing I'm guilty of
guilty.
You
is
said guilty
murdering
before,
my
yeah.
ex-wife and her new boyfriend.
Oh, did you? How about
Wait a minute.
how about the fact that he wrote a book?
If I did it,
If I
right?
did
Oh
it,
yeah,
this is how I do it.
yeah. What?
What publicist was like, great idea?
Great idea.
Oh,
Why not? It's called double jeopardy. You can't be charged. He
That's
can't
insane.
be even if he comes out and said I did it. He
can't.
can't be charged
Right.
with it.
You think like Marsha Clark picked it up and was like, "Why didn't we ask him any of these damn questions?"
The thing is, and Ron Goldman was just dropping off some glasses that she. That's
You know what? Teaches you a lesson. Don't drop off sunglasses.
Right.
regular reading.
No, there was a
did
civil
that.
suit many
Well, the
years ago,
Goldmans, they
and
won
he
that
was
suit a long
guilty.
time
He
ago.
lost.
No, I know, but there could be additional.
It's so much better when you're on a microphone. I mean, this is Bush League. This is terrible what you're doing.
That's my fault. I'm sorry. I'm not contributing much.
She's
I mean,
still
I can-
talking. The best part is she's still talking.
You could probably hear her back there.
Hashtag vote for Frankie.
So, all right.
what's the
So,
poll?
what was the game you wanted me to play with Taylor Allen? You wanted me to kind of ask him about our talent for the Podfest.
IMDb.
Comedian from blah blah blah
Oh,
performing.
okay. So like, guess who this is?
And my name is.
Oh, that's the game. It would be so great if you had written this down and we had that. But hey, how about?
Okay.
Wait, what are we?
So basically, here's
Like,
what we're
guess
gonna
who I
do.
am.
Yeah, guess the talent. Right. So I'm going to give you a hint.
This is fun.
This is going to be. Feel free to write them and I'll read them. But I'm going to give you somebody from the 11, the 2, or the 5 o'clock from the Asbury Park Comedy and Podcast Festival, July 10th, House of Independence, Asbury Park Beer Garden and Fest Hall. First one to 3 is the winner.
First one.
First one to get 3 correct. How do we let them chime in fairly?
How about we just present,
You got to write it and present.
write it, and present?
All right. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Should I start easy?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to start easy. Let's. Okay, so the first one.
Wait, am I guessing too here?
Yeah, everybody's guessing at the same time. You need a pen? Dennis!
I don't need a pen, I guess. Dennis, would you do something?
Do you guys have
No.
shirts yet that
I
just
don't want
say
to set
Dennis?
a precedent.
that's-
Keep calm and call Dennis.
Okay, right.
We don't, but we
Dennis.
should.
Yeah, we just haven't gotten around.
Dennis, exclamation.
That's
Yeah.
it. And then in the back, PBR. Boom. Done. That's
I'll
Hey,
Done.
Frankie, you're fired. Taylor, you're hired. Okay, so number one hit. This talent.
You're doing all of it? Or
I'm going to do it all.
we're not like round tabling.
Do you want to round table it?
I don't know.
We can round table it. Listen. I know you're getting upset that.
Nope.
You know, I know you're getting upset that I'm talking more than you right now.
I am not.
But so if you
mean,
want to round table it, we can round table
But
it.
how?
I thought that's what we were doing.
Let's
So
take
if we're
the-
not,
hold on. Let's take this out.
hold on, I'm gonna sniff this.
You want to? Let's talk this out.
that Sharpie smells
Are-
good.
I'm so
Let's-
happy that
guys.
this is happening. I want to mediate this.
Guys.
Well, wasn't it gonna be just? It was
Hold
gonna be
on.
Taylor, right, Frank?
Taylor, I just get so
Derek,
mad when mom
Derek.
and daddy fight.
You know,
Hold my hand.
I'm not holding your hand.
Hold my
Reach
hand.
out to him.
Reach out and touch my hand.
I feel like Daddy's about to
Li-
throw.
no,
a plate
not
against
hand.
the-
Like it's
Something's
not like we're
going
not
on here.
like a team.
Does that make you feel more like a
hold my
man?
hand.
For all they know, I could be holding it. I
They're
could not be holding it.
actually all right.
Do you not? You don't want to hash it out? Do you want to round table it? I'll make sure that everybody gets.
I was
equal airtime.
literally just asking how we were playing the
Frankie,
game.
can you do me a favor? Can you start the stopwatch? I want to make sure everybody gets equal airtime.
Wow.
This is like when Mommy and Daddy had to get equal amount of presents for the kids at Christmas.
Here we go. Number one. This talent is on the 5 p.m. show, and he's shorter than Mike.
Hold on.
Dennis the intern says Derek. Yes. Correct answer. Why did nobody think that was as funny as I did?
It is obviously Christina Hutchinson.
You win, Dennis.
I got it now.
Yay!
Got it now.
Oh, how the game's played?
No, I get.
I don't think everything's gonna be an insult, but but still keep an eye out for it.
All right. Okay, so this next talent not only has mammary glands, but is a nacho bitch.
Can you read my handwriting, my buddy?
It's only one of two, right?
Let's see. Hold on. I could read it. Taylor Allen has checked in with his answer.
That's my final answer.
It's good. Final answer. Derek DeAndre says, okay, and Dennis the intern chimes in. Dennis the intern says Christina Hutchinson, and he is wrong.
Oh.
But the other two are correct. That's Blair Saki.
Blair Saki.
May I just point out?
Point it out.
I'm not using my phone here. All right, I'm going blind in this.
What do you mean phone?
I'm just saying.
Oh.
I'm just saying. You
All right,
know,
I'm gonna throw a curveball here. Okay.
What do we got?
Okay. This one's gonna be really difficult. I will tell you. I'm not gonna tell you which show this person is on, but I will tell you that in my opinion they were really good in Batman vs Superman. Ming Chen, and who? Florentine?
yeah.
No. The answer is Joe and Bergio. The eyebrow.
I don't know where that came from.
Okay.
So now we should go around who wins.
No,
We're all knotted
it's the
up.
first 1 to 3. So Derek has Derek has 1 point. Dennis,
Even
the
though I knew
intern-
you were talking about me, but I
I think
you know
it's listen. I'm not a math major, but carry to 7. It's tied 1-1-1.
1-1-1.
1-1-1.
Right?
Jim Norton was in Spider-Man. That's what I was thinking
Oh,
of.
Frankie, do you have one? You can chime in at any point. Okay, here we go. This comedian is not only honing his skills, but he's almost better than Derek D at Periscope. I'll take one of 2 answers. No, I won't. I'll just take. I think it was too vague. It was too vague, wasn't it?
was it the other Jay?
I'm gonna award points to everybody because you said Derek said Jiggy. The other 2 guys said Jay Miller. They're all fantastic. I was going to Gino Bisconti.
Oh, okay. So we're all.
You're all right.
Yeah,
Everybody
but
gets a
if
point.
you were Gino, you'd be like, guess what? Daddy's coming.
It was too easy though. I didn't want to say Daddy.
Yeah, that's
so everybody's got 2, right? The next person to get 1 wins. This could be it. This could be the deciding factor. I want use that in a sentence, right? Taylor says nobody wants to get poop in their face. Dennis is what? Nobody wants to get Roy Wood Jr. in their face.
I underlined wood.
Some people want that.
Some people might want
I mean,
wood.
it's okay.
I said Roy Wood, too.
No, nobody wants to get ice in the face on the 11 o'clock show. Taylor Allen's hosting.
yeah.
So vague, this guy.
Ah,
here.
you want me to make it simple?
No, I'm just saying that's a little.
How about attainable?
All right. Here we go. First one to show it to me wins, okay?
All right, here we go.
All right, zip it.
Zip. All right. It's not that kind of show.
I mean, listen, it can be a cook-off or it could be a mid-evening. I don't know which one it's going to be. It could be either of the 2. They're both dates, right? Jay Miller, everybody.
Jay
Is that what you
Miller-
wrote?
Yeah.
Taylor Allen's the winner.
Taylor Allen's
Allen's the winner. That's the worst game ever, Frankie. Thank you. Frankie, our producer, producing away.
Well, I think Frankie's original idea was to have people impersonating the people, and then you would have to guess who the people were.
Wait, that was the idea? That's a totally different game.
Oh, I thought that's what it was.
That'd be good, too.
Oh,
I
we
thought it
pick
was
the
like
names out of the
impersonate-
cup?
Like, ask the. I totally would have done that.
Yeah.
If this episode was produced properly, we would have a cup with names in it and a script.
Scripted.
I'm just
pod.
saying. I'm just pointing it out.
We still could.
Should we stop? You want me to pause? You want to start over?
No. Yeah, actually.
Let's just dump this whole podcast, start all
Yeah.
over. Hey, everybody.
Just scrub it all. Scrub it all.
Daddy just threw the plate against the wall. Of the dinner
Daddy,
table.
that's it. Mom and Daddy are going to go into the room to have one of their discussions.
So what are you most excited for on the Podfest?
I'm excited for the 11 o'clock show, mostly because I'm just going to take the reins of that bad boy. And there's going to be a lot of nudity.
Yeah.
There's going to be a lot of...
Can't wait.
Yeah. And I can't wait for that because it's going to be
But
on the roof,
tasteful,
so I'm going
right?
to get a lot of sun. Have you seen this farmer
Whoa!
tan?
Oh!
Look at that. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to all of it. I want to see what Sal and Q do. I've seen what Joe does in the podcast world.
Well, Sal
Sal's
and Q
rolling
are
solo.
they're on 2 different shows.
That's why I'm curious to see what they do. I've heard their podcast, but I don't know what they're going to do.
well, they're
solo.
not doing. Oh, okay.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
Q?
You wouldn't think it, but
What is-
juggling.
Is he doing?
Big
Is he doing
jugglers.
stand up?
Yeah, what is
No,
Q?
no. Brian is the JV squad. If you ever listen to What's the U Pod, they have a JV squad. So when their jokers are out and they can't get the show up,
Yeah.
Casey Jost and Joan Bergio,
Yeah.
the JV squad, do the show.
Okay.
So I believe Brian Quinn is going to jump on with
Oh,
them
nice.
Oh, okay.
and do a little What's the U podcast. I mean, dare I say, there's rumor that somebody else might show up that Brian Quinn actually does a podcast with.
Oh.
I don't know if I'm allowed to say it.
Is there initials?
I mean, maybe
B?
he may share the same name as Brian Quinn.
So Brian.
Oh,
wait a minute, share the
Brian.
same name.
Well, same
another
Brian,
guy named Brian Quinn?
Williams.
Brian Williams.
Brian
Williams.
Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah.
do
Finally
that.
get to the bottom of that lie he told.
Brian Setzer.
Brian.
Ooh,
Setzer
I'd
might
like to
come.
see that.
Yeah.
Brian Boitano.
Brian,
Oh,
what
looking forward to
what
it.
would he do?
What
if
would he do?
was
We'll
there?
find out.
What would Brian
We will
Boitano
find
do if
out.
he was there?
Brian Dennehy. Smell like liquor and, I don't know, an old gym bag. That's what he looks like when you look at him.
I don't know.
What are you guys looking forward to the most?
Man,
Like
this
performing
may
or
sound-
seeing anybody?
well, performing is the most fun for me, but I am looking forward to seeing every. You know, it's the first one we've ever done. It's the first. I just kind of see how it all
See how it comes together.
how it all
Yeah.
flows. How many people come? What people say about it?
Right.
You know, it's
Yeah,
the
it's
anxiety.
exciting.
Yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting because you don't
You
know.
know what's really exciting is like it's a whole day where you get to walk around, you get to see everybody, talk to everybody, but you know it's like a cool day of mingling and checking everything out and laughing and
festival.
it's just a festival and it's just
It's
fun.
a fest. What was that?
It is 3 meals a day. It is a festival.
It's gonna be really good.
I'm excited about the whole day. I mean, it's the first time, so we don't know exactly what's gonna happen.
Seeing this baby get up on two legs and walk. It's
Yeah.
gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It's like when Taylor first saw his daughter walk.
Right.
Yeah.
Which was terrifying. By the way, the first time my daughter walked, head first into the corner of a table, bleeding everywhere.
okay.
Takes after her dad.
So
Yeah.
another. Never mind then.
I mean,
It's a classic.
so we're really gonna do
This
this.
is, wait,
This is a
the 90s,
classic
so-
going out to all the ladies
Yeah,
out
we gotta do
there.
some talking over.
The PBR Posse. Because we're trying to get in that PBR
July 10th,
body.
House of Independence.
Oh.
Close your eyes,
Oh, yeah.
make a wish,
Make it.
and blow out the candlelight.
Blow it out.
For tonight is just your night.
It's your night tonight.
We're gonna celebrate all through the night.
For the wine, light the fire. Girl, your wish is my command. And I submit to your demands. I will do anything.
London in the house.
Girl, you need only ask. I'll make love to you like you want me to. And I'll hold you tight, tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you when you want me to. And I will not let go till you tell me to. Throw your clothes on the floor, I'm gonna take my clothes off too. I made plans to be with you. Girl, whatever you ask me, you know I can do. I made love to you.
You want me to. And I'll hold you tight, baby, all through the night. I'll make love to you, when you want me to. And I will not let go till you tell me to, baby, tonight.
That was the line of whether or not I'm gonna show my mom this or not.
That was it.
And that was it.
Anything,
That's it. That's the end of it.
anything you want to plug?
Yeah. RaisingTheDeadFilm.com.
Oh,
That's a movie I was in, and you should watch it. It's $5. You can get it. It's awesome.
July 10th, Asbury Park Comedy Podcast Festival.
Yeah.
Get your tickets. Come on.
Yeah, man. Asbury Park Comedy Podcast Festival, July 10th. Everyone at this table will be there. You should too.
I guess that's it, man. I can't wait to see you guys all there. I love all the action on social media. Thank you so much for listening. We can't wait to see you at the show. PBRpodcast.com, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram us. Give us some love, and we will love you back. We'll see you.